Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara Jordan, Tammy Turns Pages. I am so glad that you are here and that you decided to turn pages with me today. Today we are going to do another vlog, another reading vlog, and this one is going to be the Pop Sugar Reading Challenge vlogs. So yeah, I have two books that I think I want to read for this vlog, and each of the books is going to go at least 2 or 3 prompts. So I'm hoping that I can make them be 3 prompts, which I think I can. First book I want to read for this vlog is another one by Caraba Stone. It is called No Matter What. I do want to read this. I'm going to try to get this to, like I said, follow 3 prompts. The prompts are going to be prompt number 2, prompt number 8, and prompt number 15. Prompt number 2 is a book that features a platonic friendship between a man and a woman. Prompt number 8 is a book about a sexless marriage, because if you know anything about this book and this series, it's about people living in New York and they are basically all going through it. And this particular book, it's a couple who is basically dissolving their marriage. And then prompt number 15 is a book about new beginnings. So that will be the first book. And then the second book I want to read for this vlog. This book is A Little Buzzed. This is by Alice Murray. This one is going to cover the prompts 4, 9, and 13. So prompt 4 is a book that starts with the letter Z. Now, this one doesn't start with the letter Z, but it has Z's in it. It's very difficult to find a book that starts with the letter Z. So I just gave it to myself and I was like, just find a book with Z in it. So this one has 2 Z's, so I thought this would work. It also says a book with a type C personality, like character, which I think she has a type C personality because I've already started reading this book, so I'll tell you about it in a second. And then the last one is going to be 13, which is a book featuring a character with a hidden past, which this person in the story does have a hidden past. So those are the 2 books I plan on reading in this vlog and the prompts that they go to. The first book I'm reading for this video is called A Little Buzz. This is by Alice Murray. This book, I'm about halfway through at this point. It follows our main character, Scout, and Hudson. Scout is a 26-year-old who is working at this place called BuzzCorp, and BuzzCorp is like a sex toy company. She is holding a secret from some of her coworkers and, you know, her friends that she is a little bit less experienced than they all think. She is wanting to just to be more versed in the products that she's basically selling and promoting. She is hoping that one of the guys who's working to help build an app for BuzzCorp, which is the company she works for, that she's had a crush on for a long time, she's hoping that he will help her in that mission. He does agree, and they basically start kind of doing like a sex checklist, pretty much. So we're halfway through now. I'm liking it. I think the chemistry's good. I was a little bit shocked at how quickly we started with all of this. The other thing is this book is very, very spicy. I was actually like shocked at how spicy it was. I was like, whoa, there's a lot happening here. The main driving point of this book and the plot point of this book is just basically like to lose her virginity and get better at sex. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy, spicy. But yeah, I'm halfway through. I like it. It's probably gonna end up around like a 3.25. I also went to Trader Joe's right after work today, so I'm going to give you a very, very quick Trader Joe's haul. I got tulips for myself. All right, we have butter, We have chicken bites. These look really good. Put them to the side. I bought a bunch of yogurt. I got the hand pies. They're great. Some tomatoes. I got also 2 salads. I got a kale salad. And then a Cobb. Another bite. Under here, I got something good. Oh, these are so good. These chicken lettuce wraps. I also got chunky guacamole. I got blueberries. Also, ranch cottage cheese dip. This is so good, the Caesar salad dip. More tomatoes. Raspberries. Butter lettuce, basically. I'm thinking of doing an Asian night because this one's going to be for Ryan. It's spring rolls with shrimp. And some more berries. And last but not least, jicama sticks. I got a candy bar too. I don't know where it is, but it's in here somewhere. Oh, and I also got, some Kerrygold butter. Got this for my mom. So here is it's like a Blondie bar, caramel flavored Blondie bar. And then the tulips are gonna go in our bedroom, obviously because of the cats. So I also got a few of these Timeforia. TikTok got me, so I saw these on TikTok and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy them. So I got this color, which is Mauvation. These are all lip stains. Berry On. This one here. This just came, by the way. That's why I'm telling you. But this one's called Rubicon. This one is Calyptra. Calyptra, yeah. And then this one is Axion. I'm probably going to like swatch one of them and show you what it looks like. Here is Calyptra. Opening it, and then I'm gonna swatch it like you're gonna be my mirror, so sorry. It looks like this inside, like that. It's a pretty product. I'm gonna get close, sorry. Ooh, it's pretty. Wow. So you can leave it like this, which is like a glossy kind of look, or you can keep it on for a few minutes. I know that the color payoff of this is very, very good and very strong. That's why I did like kind of a natural color right now, because it's like the end of the day and I'm not going anywhere. But you can leave it on, or you can blot it, and then you can also rub it all the way off and then it'll stay on your lips. So let me see if I can get something to blot. Oh my god. Wow. This looks really good. Yeah, me too. I'm super tired. We are going to dinner, my mom, Ryan, and I, for Ryan's birthday. We're going to the Madison. Yeah, our meal was very good. This is the first time I've ever been there. Ryan had been there once before, and my mom had never been there, but I did want to just share with you. First and foremost, I'm not done with the book yet. I still have about 120 pages left of A Little Buzzed. So, yeah, but I'm still liking it, and there's definitely more character growth going on, especially on Scout's end, and we're learning a lot of backstory on both of their ends. But I did want to share some books that my mom brought me, so I'm going to do that now. So she brought a bag of books. One of them I gave to her, Olivetti. It was a 5-star read from me a while ago. I think beginning of last year? I don't know. But that one was mine. She loved it. Hello Beautiful by Anne Napolitano. This is a Booker Prize finalist. This one's called Great Circle. About the Dust Bowl. This is called All the Forgivenesses. And then the last one is The School for Good Mothers. This one is by Jessamine Chan. So 4 new books, or new to me books, because some of these are a little bit backlisted. Good morning, it is the next day, and last night, as you saw, we went out to dinner, and then we watched a movie. We were able to scratch off one of our scratchers. Well, we actually scratched off 2. One that was classic, and then one that was a horror. We ended up watching Mission Impossible. I didn't share that with you, but that's what we did. Yeah, so I think we might watch this one today or sometime soon. It is getting closer to Summerween, although I don't really need an excuse to watch a horror movie, but this is The Fog from 1989, and it's horror. So yeah, so we did that, and these are fun, by the way. It's just kind of fun to take the guesswork out of what we're going to be watching. It's very early in the morning. It's about, oh, can you see? It's about 6:49 this morning, and I wanted to give you just a little final review of A Little Buzzed by Alice Murray. This book was fun and light and very, very, very horny. Very. Some of the things that were happening in this book, I don't know how prepared I was for some of the things. I'm not like, not into spice. Spice is cool, but like, I mean, there was one part where they were using like inanimate objects, and I was like, what's happening? So anyway, it was okay. I liked it. I probably would give this like a 3-star. Yeah, I thought this was all right. I don't want to say it was bad because the storyline itself was good. Honestly, we could have done with more of that storyline instead of like all the spice. By the end of it, I just paging through the spice scenes because I was like, another one, like again. So yeah, but the storyline was good enough where it could have held its own, So I don't know why all the spice was in here, but yeah, it still was a decent read. Quick, fun, easy, mostly lighthearted. Yeah, I liked it. I was able to move on to No Matter What by Kara Bastone. This is the one that I'm really excited for. This one is going to be following the prompts 2, 8, 15, and 29. I added 29 because it says a book about harvesting season. And this one I thought took place in the spring, but as I've been reading it, I got, I think, what chapter did I get to? Hold on a second. Got to page... Oh yeah, I got pretty far. I got to chapter 6, page 71. And from what I'm reading, it looks like it's taking place more in the late summer in New York City / early fall harvesting season. And that's what this one is. I don't really have a lot to say yet. I'm only like on page 70, like I said. But when I have a little bit more to say, I'll come back. But I'm hoping to, it's pretty early now, so I'm hoping to read for the next 3.5 hours, 4 hours, and then I'll come back and give you my first thoughts. I was actually just thumbing through the book, and I didn't know she had this much like in her backlog. Like, I just know about like Promise Me Sunshine and then Ready or Not. So yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, it is, let me check, 31 now. And yeah, many hours later, I wanted to tell you where I was in No Matter What by Cara Stone. Was able to get to chapter 16, which is page 181, yeah. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of update about what this book is about. I think the last time I checked in, I was on chapter 7 or something. 6 or 7. This book follows our main character, Roz and Vin. Roz and Vin are in an 8-year marriage that has basically gone sour. Something traumatic happens between the three of them, and they're involved in an accident, and that accident basically erodes their relationship because of all the things that are encompassed when that accident happens. I don't want to spoil it, but like, there are many layers to what happens in that accident. Roz is, well, they're both trying to like rebuild their lives. The main character, Roz, she is kind of, I don't want to say like a chef, but she is working for this company that basically gets like rescued / harvested food that might be going to waste in New York City, and she repurposes the meals and the food so that other people can, I don't know, make meals with these ingredients. Pretty much, it's very like niche, but it's very necessary and needed. I think it's actually kind of cool. So she goes to different places and like sources the harvested food. She does that, but she's also been taking art classes and kind of healing through those art classes. Her best friend's name is Ravi, and he is, or no, not Ravi, Rafi, and he is Vin's brother. And that's how she met Vin. Vin is very sweet, very lovable. I really like his personality a lot, and it's very obvious that these two people are still very much in love with each other. We kind of see more of Roz's side, but we do get Vin's side too, because Roz is telling us what's happening right now in the present moment, and then Vin's basically like breaking the fourth wall and telling us what happened back then, you know, from the accident on, and sometimes even before the accident, like happier times. Like, the story is obviously through his eyes, but also he's like directly telling you. You're not reading about like, and then this happened, this happened. He's like, we're having a conversation. He's like, then we went to blah, 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 and when we did that, we had the best time. And he's like directly speaking to you, which I think is great, like breaking the fourth wall, which is making it easy to get into the story and to understand the characters from each point of view. I like this a lot so far. I do love her writing though, and I really like her books. So obviously I knew that I would like this one too. Like I said, I'm about, I would say halfway through. I'm going to try and, I don't know, hopefully finish this by tomorrow, and then I'll come back and give you a final review. It's the next day, and I wanted to just give you an update on where I was at in No Matter What by Cara Stone. I was able to finish this book this morning, and I really like this a lot. I thought the characters and the character growth was great, although, like I said, Cara Stone does that. She does it very well, especially how she mixes the emotional depth with like growth and the, I don't even know. She's just really good at like mixing emotional depth and like humor. So I don't know what that's called, but she's just really good at making you feel for these characters. And I felt really a lot for both of these characters. Both of them, honestly. I was trying to figure out which one I liked more, and honestly I liked Roz and Vin both. I liked Rafi a lot too, which was Vin's brother. But there's a little bit of miscommunication in here in the end, and well, throughout the book, to be honest. So if you're not into miscommunication, I wouldn't even say don't read this, because this miscommunication isn't stupid. It's like a miscommunication that that it matters. Like it's meaningful, like how they go through this. It's part of the book and what drives the storyline. It's handled better, I would say. And again, the miscommunication is based on something that's real and serious. Not like I forgot to, answer the phone and then, I don't know, and then we didn't talk for 3 years. It's not like that. So I would still say do it. This is really good. Obviously check the triggers beforehand, just in case you're triggered by certain things. But I really like this book a lot. So this one I read for the vlog, and A Little Buzzed I read for this vlog. All right, so A Little Buzzed, I have my little notes here. A Little Buzzed was the prompt number 4, a book that starts with the letter Z. This does not start with the letter Z, but it has 2 Z's in it, so I counted it. Just let me have it. The next one is a book with a type C personality. That was prompt number 9. And then the last prompt that I got for this one was prompt number 13, a book with a character that has a hidden past. And our main character, Scout, in this one has a very hidden past, especially with the job that she does. For this book, I was able to get 4 prompts out of it. I got prompt number 2, a book that features a platonic relationship between a man and a woman. This is obviously Roz and Raffi. Number 8 was a book with a sexless marriage. Obviously, it's Vin and Roz. A book about new beginnings. Again, Vin and Roz. And then a book that takes place during harvest season. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I really had fun filming it. I have fun filming these Pop Sugar challenges. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.